Hello everyone, I'm Recv5,
And I'm Sandman099.
and we're back with the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion.
Yes, and today it is Samara the Over-Encumbred's turn.
That's right, but I'm not in Leowin anymore, as you might notice, because this was actually during the middle of one of my off saves, right? I had decided to take leave and train my athletics skill.
By running laps around the Imperial City.
I'm literally running laps around the Imperial City. This is where we left off, and I found this ruin along the way while I was running laps, so we'll probably explore that. But first, let's see here. I've got like a bunch of crap on me too, but I found some new weapons, okay? Because I also did a couple of Oblivion Gate runs, and I also went and bought myself some new snazzy gear. So we got a lot of stuff to cover. First of all, I already had full Daedric weapons, because I'm like level 30, right? So you get like full Daedric weapons when you're like level 30. But these weapons that I'm finding from immersive weapons are actually stronger than Daedric weapons. This axe is stronger, this sword is stronger than a Daedric axe. I think this Morning Star is like as strong as like a Daedric claymore for me right now. So yeah, like these weapons are much stronger. And then I found this, and this is like 1 point stronger than a Daedric claymore, but this is like 2 points stronger, and it swings faster. And all of this stuff was found off of bandits, except for this axe, which I found in a Oblivion Gate. And I also did some enchanting, right? So I enchanted each one of these items, as you can see, right? Actually, I'm going to have to enchant a new sword now, because I found this sword and it's even better, so I'll have to enchant that. But I found this sword and I'd enchanted it, and this axe and I'd enchanted it. And the reason why I went and chose to do it like this, 5 points, fire, frost, shock, and whatever, is first of all, you can see it gives me 57 uses with a Grand Soul Gem. And secondly, the 1 second Soul Trap on strike means that I get a whole crapload of gems that end up filled with souls whenever I kill anything. Right? And now it doesn't always work, like especially against Atronax, I've noticed it doesn't work. But like against most things, you'll get a soul back. Right? Now, of course, I'm going to have to go and find myself another Grand Soul, which isn't going to be easy, but...
Well, you can always buy one at the mall.
Well, if I'm lucky enough. Secondly, so when I was running my Oblivion Gates, I found this ring, and this ring makes me immune to frost. And then because I already had some fire shield stuff that I'd had, I ran a couple more gates and ended up getting a shock shield. I think I ended up getting 2 shock shield. Yeah, shock shield on my shield and shock shield on this. And that means that I get plus 50 armor. And so all of this stuff, some of it is slightly better than Daedric. The main thing is it's actually way lighter than Daedric. But of course, once I hit Master Heavy Armor, it'll all be weightless anyways, and I'm fairly close to Master Heavy Armor. So because I'm like level 30 some odd and I'm almost Master Heavy Armor, I didn't feel too bad about going to the Goddess store and spicing myself up. And to be honest with you, I think I got a character here that looks pretty good now.
Yep.
Right? Pretty stylish.
Yep, very stylish. And that's a match set.
Yes,
right?
And that's an entire match set. It's based on like the Daedric armor type of aesthetic, but it's called the Gate Closer set, right? And I mean, this is like 2 points better than a Daedric cuirass. Some of these are like 1 point better than a Daedric cuirass. But overall, actually, it didn't really matter anyways, because with my fire shield, my 2 shock shield items and my fire shield item, I was already at the armor cap. And then this shield that I put shock shield on, it's actually a stylistic choice, because this is supposed to be a black glass shield, but I found out in the store that it was misclassified as heavy armor, and so I'm like, well, hell yes, I want a black glass shield, because it looks pretty cool.
It goes well with the armor, too.
Yeah, exactly, and so I've got a black glass shield that's supposedly heavy armor now, right? And then, you know, my generic-ass sword and everything else. But, yeah, so that's everything that's been going on, and I've just been cruising, man. Just cruising. So, I guess what we'll do now is we'll head towards that ruin, which is just south of here, which means I'm going to continue on course with my lap here. I don't have the horse with me either because of the athletics training. But I guess that's just kind of how it goes.
For a two-handed sword, that's not that long of a weapon by the looks of it.
It's got a decent amount of length, right? But I guess like it's fit to the character, right? Whereas I don't know. This one's maybe a tad longer.
Yeah.
Right? But I think this one also swings faster too. So that's why it's going to be the new one, and it also looks pretty cool in first person. It's got like a really intricate design.
Yeah.
Whereas that other one here, it's just and I mean like it's a good looking weapon. It's a nice sleek shiny blade, but it's just a straight blade, right?
It's generic steel blade.
That's right. It's a generic steel blade.
Yeah.
And when I named them, I just named them whatever the fuck they were and then plus plus, because I don't know. I'm a programmer. I don't know names.
Well, it's like with one of my characters, I ran the very first Oblivion gate, and I was only level 2. So I only got the lowest level sigil stone that is possible.
Just a funny thing to show you guys here. There's this shop in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, right about here on the map, and it's called All Things Alchemical, and it's totally fucking destroyed. So whoever was in here had a alchemical catastrophe.
An alchemical accident.
And blew up their whole shop. And I've looted it already, but there was like potions and stuff in here that you could get for free.
Yeah.
And yeah, it just totally fucking blew up. So, in case you guys wanted to know, that's like a little Easter egg type of thing.
I wonder if there's a mod that rebuilds that.
It would be nice, you know what? I would definitely appreciate a mod like that.
Well, maybe after this we'll have to look and see if there is.
Yeah, All Things Alchemical, just to...
Yeah, because that's kind of cool. And it would be kind of cool to have that shop out here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it would give you a reason to actually shop, too, while you're running laps around the Imperial City.
Yeah.
Trying to get your... Oh, you can see the dead bandit highwayman, who keeps respawning, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, they like as I run around here, lap around here, they respawn over and over and over again.
Oh well, it gives you a little bit of extra exercise in addition to just running laps.
Yeah, well, you know, I was gonna try to throw this guy over the bridge, but I just decided to leave him there. So, whatever. That's a thing. That's just a thing. This is what I do when I'm off camera. This is why my character's so strong, because I do, like, really repetitive shit like this, like running laps around the Imperial City. Also, I've been manipulating the way I level up, I guess I should say, so that my intelligence is skyrocketing, and it's because every single time I gain a level, I'll go and I'll train for 5 points in Conjuration, which increases your intelligence, and then I'll sit here while I'm running laps around the Imperial City and cast Conjuration spells over and over and over again until I've gotten like an additional 10 points of Conjuration to make sure I get a +5 there.
Yeah. Have we actually seen an NPC running down the road casting spells yet?
I don't think NPCs tend to.
Oh,
maybe they do.
I could have sworn I've seen that before.
Maybe. I don't know, so I actually will just take your word on it. As much as I've played this game, I've never really been good at noticing the details in a lot of these things. I am not like an exploration or detail noticing person. I'm more of a stick pointy end into that guy person. You know. Okay, my marker's a little bit off.
Yep, you're there.
This is the Daedric Rune, or not the Daedric Rune.
Yeah, this is that one where all those mages keep running out and attacking you all the time.
Yeah, actually, they kept doing that too. That's how I found this place.
Oh, and here comes one now.
Yeah, probably. There was also a couple of Daedroths in here too.
Aren't they summons, though?
No, they were actual Daedroths. Some of the bodies are cleaned up now.
Look, that's probably somebody's summon there, right?
Oh, right. You know, you can't shock touch it.
You can't shock Storm Atronax, no.
It's fine.
Anyway, like I was saying, with one of my characters recently, I went through the Recv5x Oblivion gate at level 2.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't like the way things went when I was like level 14 or whatever.
Yeah, that was pretty intense.
And I had to fight Frost Antronax in the yard outside the temple and that kind of thing. So what I did was I went through a level 2 and I got the lowest tiered sigil stone that there is, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so I happened to have an ancient Akaviri katana, which was the best, bladed weapon that I had in my inventory at level 2.
Yep.
And I used the sigil stone to enchant it with shock, because that's what it was, the type of sigil stone it was. And I named, because you were talking about names of weapons that you enchant, and I named that one Monster Zapper.
Well, it is what it is, if it is what it is.
And it has come in handy a couple of times. I don't use it as my main weapon, of course, because at the low level I'm at with that character, I don't have soul gems to recharge it available, and I can't repair it myself and all that kind of stuff. So I actually have, because that character's a Nord, I use an old Nord War Axe.
Oh, yeah.
To give me the buff to blunt and that kind of thing.
I feel like I'm wandering around in circles in this place because I can't figure out how the hell to get in.
Maybe you need to look at the local map. Maybe it'll show you where the entrance is. There it is, right there.
Did I just like run past it?
Yeah. But anyway,
yeah, I did.
It did come in handy for me when I was exploring the sewers under the city. And I went into the Bloodworks and encountered actually not just vampires, but a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, I don't have any silver weapons at that level either. So the magical weapon came in very handy. The Monster Zapper.
Well, there you go. See, the auto walk function is great because I can sit here and I can drink my drink while I auto walk.
Yeah. So anyway, I tend to
Can't see me. Can't see me.
to make up goofy names sometimes for my enchanted items. Oh, you just knocked that thing down. Wow.
Oh, yeah. The knockdown effect is like one of the best ever.
Oh. Did he take damage from falling too?
No, he's dead.
Oh.
He can't take damage from falling. He's dead.
Okay.
He just died that fast. But yeah, the reason why I distributed the magical effects on my enchanted weapons is because not only is it cheaper, but it also does, you can't resist it unless you resist everything.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
that's right.
I'm guaranteed at least 15 points of damage.
You've got all your bases covered.
That's right. And I'm guaranteed at least plus 15 points of damage against whatever I fight.
There's no point in sneaking. Whatever it is knows you're there.
Yeah, but other things don't know I'm there. Like maybe there's something across the way that exists there that isn't aggroed because I'm sneaking.
Oh, look at that. That looks like one of those nasty grate traps again, right? You know, those slow-moving gate things?
Yeah.
Just be mindful of that.
Oh,
I think you went off of it there. You missed.
crap. Well, this is the way it's going to be now. It's fine. Just do this.
When I see that, ever since when that happened to you, every time I see that slot in the ceiling now, I wonder what's going to pop out of that, or what's going to happen.
See, sneaking was well worth it.
Yeah, and then you're... Oh, look at that. You got multiple enemies at once now.
That's a real data roll.
Yeah. Uh-oh, you need to recharge your sword.
I'm fine. It does enough damage with me using it. Mostly I actually just need to go and get all my stamina and shit back.
Yeah. There's another one of those slot in the ceiling kind of things. You're going to drop down another level now? Because you can always come back up on the stairs over there by the looks of it. Paranoid about the slots in the ceiling now.
I am now.
Yeah.
Like well, holy shit.
That really hurt when that hit you that one time.
It did. I couldn't believe how hard that hit me. I also have no idea what has detected me still. But I hope it stops someday, because I'd like to repair this weapon.
Whoa.
Well, see, that's why you sneak.
Yeah. What was that? Oh, okay. You got somebody who summoned a thing. Oh, and then he just fell off the edge there.
You know what? We're gonna go down there.
You're gonna go down there?
We're gonna go down there. Actually, yeah, I should use my other weapon. Wait, do I have a... Just before I go and do this, do I have an unfilled Grand Soul Gem?
Doesn't look like it.
Ah, too bad. Well, I guess that would be a waste then. That would be a waste. And I'm just down here fighting everything.
Yeah, because everybody's down here.
Probably because everybody falls down. Need some stamina.
You're a little too far away for him to be able to hit you.
Well, it's not my fault he tried to hit me.
Yeah.
This little long-range poke here is pretty good for this kind of thing.
Yeah. There, you just knocked him down. Now you can punish him before he can get back up.
You can get like 3 of those off guys that you knock down too.
Yeah.
Like, it's an extremely good way to kill these things. Or anything, for that matter. Oh.
Oh. You broke a pick.
I did.
The Winter Frost will never break another lockpick. Ever.
Yeah, but she was never very good at lockpicking anyways.
Yeah, I know.
And I still get all beat up anyways. Even with my fancy new armor.
Well, with all the enchantments that you have, at a certain point, I think, in this game, the armor becomes more of an appearance preference type thing.
Yeah, well, I've got 75 defense rating.
Yeah.
Or damage reduction, defense rating, I don't know what the hell you want to call it. Damage reduction percentage.
Mm-hmm.
Just from my enchantments alone. And then I get the other, like, 15% or the other 10% from my armor. So I could literally be wearing iron armor right now.
Yeah.
And it just wouldn't matter, right? Because if you run a couple of Oblivion gates, then it just doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, also, because at the Goddess store there you can get things that occupy the quote-unquote tail slot.
Huh.
Which is a body slot that's not used typically.
Yeah, I guess you could get an extra enchantment
You
that
can
way.
get an extra enchantment that way, and I actually have a pure mage character that has enough, you know, like of the various shield enchantments to have 85 armor rating without wearing any armor at all. Because I wanted to play that character as a pure mage, so I don't wear armor, I just wear robes. Because you get better spell efficiency, right?
Yeah.
And, yeah, so I figured out a way to get the, oh, that's
Yeah, you take that, huh? You take that.
yeah,
Wow, there's another one of that fancy dagger that I have. I have 2 of them now.
yeah. Are you over encumbered yet?
Oh. But I probably should start to refrain from picking stuff up. I totally did not stop back at town before coming here. I was just doing out for a run, and then we decided to come in here.
Okay, what did that do?
That opened something.
It
oh, it opened that gate.
Which gate?
That gate.
Oh.
Wherever the hell that is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, well.
That leads here.
Yeah, it lets you get through this door.
I could have just jumped.
You could have.
Because I've got like 37 acrobatics, which is really all you need in order to be able to do those kinds of jumps.
But now you're going to sneak up on this thing and hit it for 1 time's damage.
Yeah, but I'm going to stagger him, so it's fine.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah, there's a conjurer up there.
Right there around the left of the pillar. See, I developed a spell just especially to deal with these kinds of little bastards. And what it does is it drains 100 strength and burdens them 100 points. So that they can't just run away all the time and use these little nice conjures to fight you with, right? They have to stand still.
I mean, the conjures aren't much. Whoa, Storm Atronach. Oh, is that the Storm Atronach that I sent to the roof?
Maybe.
He didn't die because I fucking knocked him down, so he just fell to pieces instead.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to finish this one off so she can't conjure anymore.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I regenerate magicka pretty good now because of all of the oh, what is it? Not wisdom, willpower.
Willpower that you
wisdom.
You have invested in yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because every time I level up now, I just level that up instead of leveling up strength or endurance or whatever the hell. Oh, is that just the transit between these two places? Oh, this is to get into this interior area. Why is every one of these locked with a hard lock?
I don't know.
I certainly don't need any more agility. Haha, you can't see me casting my healing spell.
And you just got sneakier.
I did.
Now you're not so sneaky anymore.
Problem solved.
Yep.
I just want your... I don't want your dagger. Your crappy little dagger.
I can remember a time when that dagger would have been treasure beyond counting.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I have over 100,000 gold.
Yeah.
I don't nearly need to pick stuff up anymore. I just kind of do it out of habit. Like the Welkin stones, why did I pick those up? I'm just gonna sell those.
Yeah. Well, that's one thing that these games have always had a bit of a problem with, I guess, is that they need some kind of a money sink, right? To help you dispose of all of your, you know, ill-gotten gold so that you don't end up with 1 million gold pieces or something, right?
Hey man, like, if you believe what Gary Gygax was writing about back in the day, should have been, like, on taxes and at the money changers.
Yep. Well, except that there was no money changers or taxes in this game, or any of the other ones that I know of.
Yeah.
That part just wasn't included. I mean, the houses are a stupid amount of money, and furnishing them is also a stupid amount of money, so I guess
They tried.
You could always go around and start buying houses and furnishing them, I suppose, and that would be something to do with your money.
Yeah, I'd have all these fully furnished houses for no reason.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem in this game. They might have created the houses maybe as a money sink. That looks like a Varla stone laying on the ground there.
That's a Varla stone laying on the ground.
Yeah, and then there's other ones up there. Another one up there in a stand kind of deal.
Like poison gas trap?
I don't know.
Poison gas trap.
You can't reach that though. You're gonna have to like shoot it. Whoa.
Poison gas trap.
You're gonna have to shoot it down with a spell or something.
Oh man.
You gotta wait for the walls to go down so you can get out now?
Yes, I do. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Come on!
Did you get it? Yeah.
Yeah, now I gotta wait for the walls to go down again.
See, that's one of the benefits of being a vampire, is that poison gas doesn't bother you.
There.
Because you don't need to breathe, right?
Yeah, but I'm really, really, really good at healing myself.
Yeah.
So...
Well, you have to be. Is there another one in here?
I don't think so.
Thought I saw another one in here.
Did you?
I don't know. Maybe I just saw the light fixture thing there. That was what I saw, and I just thought I saw another one.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't see any on the perches.
Yeah. No, I think you must have got them.
I think so.
But anyway, that's one of the benefits of being a vampire, right? Is you don't need to worry about things like poison gas, and you can stay underwater as long as you want without drowning and that kind of stuff, right?
You sound like a salesman, a vampire salesman. Is that all that's in here? Looks like this is the whole area.
Yeah. Unless there's another area that branches off of the previous area or something, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Because these places are not linear, that's for sure. But yeah, I think what they should have done with the purchasable houses is they should have at least given you, you know, like the spell altars and that kind of thing.
Some services to motivate you to use your house.
Exactly. You know, like there is a little bit of unexplored area that you haven't looked in yet here. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what else they could have done. Because really all the houses is they're just a place for you to sleep and store stuff, right? But the problem is that when your inventory is not connected together, then you could have stuff stored in Bruma that you need in Leowin or something, right?
Yeah. Well, I think too, where they actually kind of fell flat was, not every guild hall in this game is fully fleshed out. And that's part of why, for example, I'd wanted to download a mod that was gonna make it so that every single Fighters Guild would have expanded quests. And every single Mages Guild would have expanded quests. Totally only killed that guy just so that I could go and steal his potions.
Oh, you wanted his potions, hey?
I wanted his potions.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that it would have been nice to have a little bit more services available too, right?
Yeah.
You know, like maybe if you're a guild associate and you pay a fee, you could have a room that you could actually stay in and trunk to store your junk in or something, you know?
Well, I guess that's kind of why I've always been more of a pointy end goes into that guy kind of thing, right? Because that's mostly what these games offer at the end of the day. Right?
Because pretty much that's what I have that mod that adds that little shack by the first sewer exit when you first come out of the sewers at the beginning of the game. And that little shack has a bedroll on the floor and a safe storage chest, right?
Yeah.
It's like a little one-room shack. But basically a bed and a safe storage chest is all you really need. But I guess that's one of the reasons why the one mod that I've made for Oblivion so far has been to add the enchanting and spell making altars to each of the purchasable houses.
Yeah.
Because the way I figured it is the waterfront shack is a real cheap one, but by the time you pay for all of the furnishings, you're still paying the better part of 5,000 gold pieces for the place. You should get something besides a bed and a couple of places to store your junk, right?
Oh, see, I bought like the bare... Really? That scroll of damage speed is what threw me over the top.
Huh.
Alright, what can I drop?
You are over encumbered.
Drop that.
But you're not using your carrying spell?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot.
You don't have to drop that yet.
Where the hell did I throw it now?
Uh-oh, you lost it now.
I did, I just kind of threw it.
Yeah.
And then it like fell away, whatever.
It's gone now.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, okay, there you got it back. And you get not only that, but you've got two of those spells that actually stack on top of one another.
And I was just like, no, we gotta throw it away now.
Yeah.
It's all good.
You're not over encumbered until you're really over encumbered.
See, I wonder... I think those are... I have to get up there in order to get to these little areas, these little pockets. I gotta find my way back up now. And there's a staircase, so that's my way back up.
Ooh, he's tossing lightning. The other one's going to stop and pick that lock.
That's right. Everybody hold on a second. We gotta get this open.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Deacon says in the middle of the gun battle, whoa, everybody stop, I got a splinter.
Well, I've got the, like 50 some odd % resistance to shock from my shock shield.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're just dead.
Yeah. See, you wouldn't have been able to pick that up if I hadn't been paying attention.
Yeah, I don't know how I didn't notice that, because, you know, my whole thing is being over-encumbered, and I'm just like, oh, I don't feel like being over-encumbered today, apparently.
Wow, another hard lock.
I know, like, but the funny thing is they don't actually give you enough locks in this game to actually advance your security skill to any significant degree. I mean, I have robbed almost every single house in the game here, okay? That's how I got so rich.
Yeah.
And my security skill is still only 39. Now, okay, maybe I'm not a stealth character, so, you know, my skill doesn't progress as fast in that regard, because I chose a melee character instead, right?
But still, though, if you've picked 400 or 500 locks, well, you should be further along than you are.
Yeah, right? I should be at like 50.
Because I know in Skyrim, if you pick enough locks, you will eventually get the skill that you need in order to reach 100 lock picking, right? Wow, look at you climbing along the tops of the walls.
Well, it's faster than walking all the way around. If I can manage it without falling.
Yeah.
Or getting over encumbered. I would stop dead in the air if I got over encumbered.
Yeah. Well, and now you gotta pick a lock so that you can open the door so that Daedroth can attack you.
It's fine. I'll make short work of him. I'm at a point now where Daedroths really aren't a challenge for me anymore. I make pretty quick work of them.
Yeah, knock him down. Take out that conjurer. Oh, it was a conjured Daedroth, too.
That it was. I don't know why I was having so much difficulty hitting that conjurer.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why I've got...
Black Needle.
Ooh, that sounds good.
I have no idea. It looked like trash, actually. Yeah, it's trash.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Let's see. We'll repair it up and then we'll see if it's still trash. But I think
it's probably still trash.
Black Needle.
Compared to what you have.
Well, we're gonna use it for a little while. Just because. Beggar Prince. Sure, we'll take that. Books are nice. What is all these stupid soul gems with petty souls, man? Deep of Virtue. Yup. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Glad you guys are avid readers.
Have you killed all these guys off yet?
Oh, I must have. Take that. I don't even know why I'm taking all these books. I don't need them.
Well, that's probably it now. You've probably explored everywhere here.
Yep.
And no statue to be found. You need to go and see Umbacano there and sell that stupid statue, and then maybe he'll give you a couple of map markers so that you'll actually be able to find one.
Okay, great. Where are you?
Yeah.
Making your presence known to me was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Yeah. Except now you can't figure out where he is. Are they on the next level up?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's the Daedroth.
There must be a way up there.
Probably. Obviously, they got up there somehow. Oh, now he's got a flame Atronach.
See, even crappy weapons are good in my hands.
Yeah.
If I had a high enough acrobatic skill, I could just jump up there.
Just jump up there, but you don't.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. I don't have time for this shit. You want me, you can come out the door.
Not follow. Oh, yeah, they will follow you sometimes, eh?
Yeah, sometimes, but I guess not this time. Alright, we will run off to Umbacano. Stupid ass ruin.
Yeah, because then he'll mark some places on the map, and then you'll face palm and go, yeah, I went right by there and I didn't even see that place. Right? I've only been by there 5 times.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck off, Mudcrab.
Got a headless zombie going for a swim.
Well, now he really is going for a swim.
Yeah. Pretty funny, I came by here with my level 2 character, and these goblins are like little tiny, like scrawny things, right? They're not like the ones that are taller than you. No, he's floating, he can't get up. Like, help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Ooh, you missed that time.
Well, it's hard to see when he's in the water.
Yeah.
It's not my fault, damn it.
Oh, I'll just flatten him and then punish him some more. Oh, you're over encumbered.
God damn it.
Well, you shouldn't be picking up so much stuff.
Just die already, damn it.
That must have been quite something being voice actor for the main character in Oblivion.
Oh?
And all you do is make screams and grunts, right? You don't actually have to say anything. Just,
yeah, but, you know, if it's in the job description, it's in the job description, right?
On your resume, was voice actor for Oblivion, main character.
Yeah, what the people would be like, oh, that sounds really impressive.
Yeah, and then they're watching it later and going, they're listening to you go, like, well, can this person memorize lines? Do they?
And then next thing you know, you hand them a script, and all it says is
Yeah.
right?
Well.
It's like I was right according to my script, okay? Oh my god, why is the Imperial City so hard to get into?
Well, I think the idea is that it's supposed to be defensible, right? It's supposed
fuck
to be like,
your defenses.
It's like a big fortress type city. I mean, look at the walls.
Fuck the defenses. Nobody needs defenses. They have me. I am the defenses. Alright, this is totally the wrong place anyways. But actually, I think Umbacano's just in there, so whatever.
Yeah, he lives in the Talos Plaza district. And you gotta stop by the Goddess store and unload some of this crap anyway.
Yeah, you know what? I'm heading in the right direction for that. And actually, I left the, my horse in that district. The, waterfront district.
Mm-hmm.
I've also been working on my destruction a little, avoiding killing things with my sword and instead killing them by touching them with the shocking touch over and over, which is why I tried to shocking touch a shock Atronac. As dumb of an idea as that was.
Yeah.
Have I run around this place? I think I've run around this place in circles a couple times. At least it's daytime. Now I can see where I'm going. Terrible, terrible sense of direction. There's a wolf there. Just bat the wolf, right?
Yeah, you just batted him through the air.
Batter up, right? There's no wolf slaying in baseball.
There's no baseball in wolf slaying.
Hey, it's Methridel.
Yep.
Hello, Methridel. No, you think? You get a cookie for that one.
That's because everybody's got their Thieves Guild badge prominently displayed so they can all tell who's members, right?
That's right. Although she should fucking know I'm a member by now.
Yeah.
Hello, Goddess Store Lady. We need to sell some stuff to you. Like this black needle. I don't need that. That ebony dagger. That Aurelion. I don't know what Aurelion is, but... another one of them fancy daggers. I don't need two.
Yeah, what about that serpent dagger?
Serpent dagger? Oh yeah, and you sell that too. What else do I got to sell? Nothing really in here. I'm carrying around the glass armor because I was also trying to train light armor.
You've made a good bit of gold.
Just to gain more speed, because I've also been working on my speed. Just to get more maneuverability. Actually, I won't sell that. Insulation, light, we'll sell that. Fortify Magicka, yeah, we'll sell that.
That's a good deal.
Fortify Speed.
That seems a fair price.
Only a small Fortify Speed, so we'll sell that. Those Restore Fatigues come in handy sometimes, so we'll keep those around. I don't know if I need the shields anymore, but I'm still keeping them.
That seems a...
Protect life. I have a lot of crap in my inventory, okay?
Yeah, it looks like you don't maintain it very often.
Hey, you know what? I was just running laps around the city and I killed like 50 people. Just because I was running laps around the city. If you're a jogger, man, like holy crap.
Yeah.
Being a jogger is hard life in Oblivion.
Jogging in Cyrodiil is an extreme sport.
That's right, yeah. Oh, look at that.
I think you've probably got enough of those.
This is probably why I'm carrying around so much shit all the time, right?
Yeah,
because I have like 40 sorcery potions and like 50 healing potions.
All those bazillion potions add up.
That's more. That's a good deal.
I'm so glad that's more than you'd usually pay, lady. Yeah, we'll sell that. I think I have a water walking spell.
You know what? That's one thing that I have never had occasion to use in this game.
Oh, it's super useful. Like, if I have to run back to Leeuwin in this episode or a future episode, I'll show it off. It makes it so much faster.
I just swim.
Look at all these scrolls.
You can sell those books too.
Could, except I'm not going to sell Garma's diary.
Why?
Because it's like a
good price
unique item.
for a good customer.
I've got like 50 million pounds of soul gems.
Yep.
Sell the pearl. Sell the wolf pelt.
Fine transaction.
There, I should be down at least a little bit of weight.
You'll have enough room to pick up a couple of things anyway.
Bye.
Yeah, well, I gotta go to my house. Because I gotta get my horse anyways. Because I literally just swam across the way and started running laps. That's what I was doing. Oh, it's the grand champion. Oh, shit. Somebody do something.
You need to put some of that shit away in that trunk or something. You're carrying like a dozen weapons.
Okay, well, I'll put that away. And I'll put that away. No, I'll put this away for now. I'll keep that out. I'll carry that around. This axe weighs like 80 pounds, but I'm gonna sell this. It looks like my other blunt weapon is better. And that's it. That'll be it. It's a grand champion.
Good day.
And all he does is just hang around in your house all day.
That's right, so that I can pickpocket him over and over and over and over and over. That's why he exists. He exists so that I can pickpocket him. That's what I do with him, seriously. That's how I got my agility to 100, is I just pickpocketed the adoring fan until I got up to 100 agility.
Because he doesn't mind if you pickpocket him.
That's right. I need to get to the, what the hell's it called, district.
The Talos Plaza district.
Yeah, the what the hell's it called district. And this is the fastest way there because the tunnel is like a shortcut. It's funny that we started this quest when I needed money.
Yeah.
Do you remember those days? Do you remember the days when you were in need of money?
Yeah, I know. I can remember chasing down all these Iliad statues, and I was like...
Are you serious?
What time is it? Oh, it's only 7 in the morning. Yeah, you gotta wait till everybody gets up. They get up at like the crack of noon around this place, right? Or 9 a.m. anyway.
Good to see you again.
If you lag behind too much, he'll turn around and beckon to you.
Really?
Yeah, because you know how you can sometimes get caught on the bottom of the stairs there?
Yep.
Well, I got caught on the bottom of the stairs and I lost a few steps on him, and when he got to the top of the stairs, he turned around and beckoned with one hand. Right? Because I guess I was going too slow or something.
Go figure.
That may help you in... I have found the names of a number of Iliad cities. The only modern sites that still bear their ancient names are Moranda, Macamentaine, Wenyanduik, Ninendeva, and Fanakas.
Oh, there you go. He gave you
There is
5.
no guarantee that my sources are correct, of course, but these should at least provide.
All right.
Be seeing you.
There we go. Now that that's done.
Yeah. So now if you look at your map, those locations will probably all be on your map.
Yeah, Yandawik. And, Macamentaine. And Fanakas. Oh, I was so close, Miranda.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're going to shake your head because I could remember that one. And you went by that one within a very short distance of it, like several times. You just never saw it.
Oh, well.
And you've been rooting through all these other ruins that don't have a statue.
Well, you know what? It was worth it, okay? Totally worth it.
Because, like I said, there's been...
We're just going to do this.
Well, you're just going to do the quick thing there.
I'm going to fast travel to the stables.
Summon your horse. You're going to whistle and your horse will come running.
That's right.
Is that your horse? No, that's not
Well, I
your
said
horse.
my horse was stabled outside the city gate.
Maybe it's outside of the wrong city gate.
Oh! What the hell, game?
Yeah, it's still over at the waterfront, probably. Right?
Alright. Hold on a second.
What are you doing?
We'll solve this problem. We'll just go run over to the waterfront and grab the horse.
Oh, wouldn't that have been what you should have done in the first place?
Hey. It's fine, okay?
You should have just got on the damn horse and rode it over here.
Ugh!
Then it would have already been there.
It's fine, okay? It was all according to plan.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna break my legs.
So what are you going to do next?
Well, there's, I noticed while I was running in circles around the city, that there's an Oblivion gate by, what the hell is it called? The, town with the invisible people that aren't invisible anymore.
Oh, okay.
What the hell is it called?
Ayleswell.
Ayleswell, yeah. So we're gonna go and run that gate, because I like the people of Ayleswell, and I don't want them to die.
and it's also kind of, like, you put up that, what do you call it? Survey.
That's right. And people wanted to see more Oblivion gates. They're happy with the Oblivion gates, and so I'm more than happy to run Oblivion gates. I was already running a couple on my own anyways, but I could always use a couple more. I'd like to get some more shock shields. I'd like to get a Fortify Magicka or two, so that I can cast more spells more better.
But by the time you get there, it looks like it'll be where you will begin the next episode, eh?
Maybe. I don't know. It won't take necessarily that long.
Well, I don't know. Some of those Oblivion gates can take an hour.
True.
You don't know how long it's going to take because you don't know what you're going to get.
Well, maybe instead then I will run to complete this little Fighters Guild quest that I have and then run back to Ayleswell. Kind of like half on the way anyways, right?
Why, which little Fighters Guild quest is that?
The one where we had to deal with the drunks in the Leowin bar, remember?
Oh, you did that?
Yeah, but I haven't turned it in yet.
Oh, so where you gotta go to turn it in?
I gotta go to Coral. I was gonna start back in Leowin and have an episode where I walk back from Leowin, but I was doing my Imperial City jogging.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's why we picked up here. We might end up picking up in random places around the Imperial City a whole bunch, because man, does it take for fucking ever to get your athletics skill up. And I'm a class type that benefits from an increased speed of athletics skill increase too. Right?
Well, maybe you'll have to do some reading up on that and figure out how to best advance the speed.
Well, I know that swimming, I think, is the best activity, but it's not significantly better than just running. And I guess, to be honest, I'm not super duper worried about it, as long as I can continue to get my intelligence up. That's the main priority, because that's the thing that will actually affect my combat ability. The speed just means that eventually I won't have to ride a horse anymore. And also, I guess it affects my ability if I had to be in combat for extended periods of time, because athletics actually makes your stamina regenerate faster.
I like the speed and acrobatics we got turn layer.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah, I
That's
like
fine.
the speed and the acrobatic skills together because, especially when you're outside and you're fighting against enemies that conjure other things, well, you can use that speed and athletics and jump and move around on the battlefield to stay away from the conjures and keep in contact with the conjurers, right?
Yeah.
So that is one thing that I do that helps me to kill the things that do the conjuring rather than wasting all my attacks and my energy on the magically conjured thing that will just be replaced easily once I knock it down anyway, right?
I mean, I do in a Dataroth in like 4 hits, so it's not that much of a waste
still,
for
though,
me.
it's a tactic that I started to use early on, right? And it becomes something that you just continue to do, just because it makes sense to do it, right? Wow, that was pretty acrobatic.
Yep. That's just how it goes sometimes. But yeah, I'm making more of a deliberate effort to kill things with the destruction spell, even though I don't have a particularly good destruction spell, because I'm trying to get those destruction level ups so that I can get more willpower when I level up. And also, you know, if I actually work on my destruction, then I'll be able to make better destruction spells. And then my Samara's finisher won't cost so much to cast.
Well, then you'll be able to develop a better one, too.
That's true.
Because that's what I found is with my character, once I got up to level 100 restoration,
Yep.
is that I could do some incredibly destructive things with restoration spells. And I don't know whether other people that play this game have ever, you know, tried developing their characters in that way before. But, you know, like that's just something that I started to experiment with recently.
Yeah, I guess with restoration, I guess my own personal evaluation is if you need to heal and harm at the same time, restoration is more efficient than casting a destruction spell and then casting a healing spell.
Yeah.
But if you just need to cause harm, like if you're already at full health and you just need to kill something real quick, destruction magic
is more efficient for doing that.
Yeah.
However, again, I started off on the path that I was on because that was a choice I made early in that character's career, right?
Yeah.
And when you head down that path, well, you become much better at that than you do at destruction.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Oh, the other provinces. Oh, shit. What are we going to do about the other provinces?
I don't know.
I totally got caught on the sign there.
Yeah.
You're the guy I need to talk to.
You're the guy. Oh, I remember this guy.
Yes.
That was a while ago now.
The Blackwood Company has taken that much of a foothold in Leowin. Those sons of... Never mind. You've done your job. Here's your payment for it.
Hey, you got paid.
I did.
I don't have anything for you right now.
Oh, now you have to go back to
Perhaps
Anvil or Shadenhall,
You've done
right?
well. Because of your
Oh.
efforts, you have achieved the rank of Swordsman of the Fighters Guild.
Yeah, you're a swordsman of the Fighters Guild.
I don't have... Or...
Well, we're not ready for advancement, so
I
we
lived
just advanced.
Stay with it.
Well, sure, why not?
If I can, what the hell? Well, I think I'm gonna ride back to that Oblivion gate, and then that is where we'll end up starting the next episode, I figure. Because there's probably gonna be bad things crawling out there, and When I was running past there was a sheep herder who was running around. Like, a chicken with his head cut off out there, and... You know, I felt kind of bad for the guy, but I didn't want to run the Oblivion gate and close it without doing it on camera, because we were asking people about that, and... I actually kind of felt bad about even running 2 Oblivion gates off camera, but hey, whatever. Well, it is what it is. We got more to run still yet anyways.
I don't think you ever run out, really, until you finish the main quest line, right?
Yeah.
They just keep popping up all over the place. I imagine there's a limited number of them, though. Like, you probably start repeating them after a while.
Yeah, like a limited number of dungeon layouts, you mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I think so.
You'd start repeating the layouts after a while.
I think also, too, closed Oblivion gates might reopen, or they might have a chance to reopen every now and then.
Speaking of which, there's one right there.
Yeah, I know, but that is not the one I am interested in. That's the one at Odell Farm. It's just a random Oblivion gate out at Odell Farm. Which I haven't done the Odell Farm quest yet. That man is still looking for his sons.
Yeah.
God, I can't imagine how tough the goblins are going to be at level 34.
Well, here's a piece of advice for you, is if your alteration skill is good, get a shield other spell. And also, if you can also get, I'm not sure, I think it's restoration, but it might be alteration, fortify health.
Yep.
And make that a target spell as well. Then you can shield and fortify health those 2 farm boys to keep them alive.
And then they won't be totally useless.
Well, because what happens is with lots of these quests is, sure, maybe you can kill any goblin alive.
But you end up with some idiot farm boy tagging along.
Yeah, exactly. You can't possibly protect those guys from high-level goblins because they don't level up with the goblins, right?
Yeah, unless you can aggro the goblins.
Yeah, that's hard to do, though, because there's so many of them, and each wave, I think, they come from a couple or 3 directions at once, right?
Yeah, you have to, like, blindly aggro the damn things. It's really, really, really hard.
Yeah. Which is why what I've been doing in preparation for when I eventually accompany Boris into the Elven Gardens sewers is I've been working on getting spells that I can use to boost his armor and his health.
You're working on getting Boris some mayonnaise?
Yeah. And so, you know, I think I'm just about there now. I think I've got a shield spell now that boosts, gives like 25% shield for 2 minutes or something like that. And I've also got a fortify health that will give him, you know, like...
Every time I walk by here, this guy falls down the fucking road every single time. Again and again and again.
Yeah?
Ever since I killed him.
Well, eventually...
Yeah, you can see a lot of things spawn right here.
Eventually this cell will reset itself and then they'll be gone.
What it is it's when you come into an area, I think it spawns him back in place while you can't see.
Yeah.
But then he rolls off, right? So it's just one of those weird, quirky things. The Oblivion Gate's out there. I'm just going to ride my horse into Aylesville here. Well, maybe not.
It's right there. You might as well just park your horse right there.
Yeah, I might as well park my horse right here. Is there anything to kill out here?
But anyway, protecting NPCs, if you have like some quests too where you have to protect an NPC, and you know, like having those types of spells in your spell inventory are kind of useful.
Indeed. Well, I'll have to give that a try. But until next time...
I am Sandman099.
And I'm Recv5. Have a good one.